Hello students, how are you? I am sure that all of you will be safe and sound at your home. My dear students, regarding our previous discussion, I have already provided you a lot of information, ideas, as well as guideline related with your chapter. Regarding that very discussion, I have already provided you the summary of your chapter. So now I am sure that all of you will be in position to sort out any problem related with your chapter. So that's why today I try my best to select few problems along with its solution. I am sure all of you could succeed to sort out these all the problems. So all of you carefully, minutely and seriously watch my today's video and follow me. Extract based questions. Now read the following extracts and answer the questions that follow in one or two lines. Now extract number 1 along with its solution. His father looked at him red-eyed in his familiar tyrant's way. His mother, melted by the free spirit of the day, was tender and giving him her finger to hold, said, "Look, child, what is before you?" Now, my dear students, on the basis of that very strict line, think about the answer of these questions. Like question number 1. When did the father look red-eyed at the child? Second one now. Who is tyrant? Was the father actually a tyrant? Next one now. What was the free spirit of the day that made the mother tender? And now as the last question, why did the mother ask the child to look before him? Now, on the basis of the summary of the chapter, the first answer of the question like, the father looked red-eyed at the child when he pleaded for toys that were in the shops lined the way to the fair. Answer for the next question like, a tyrant is a cruel man who always keeps his self-interest supreme. The father was not a tyrant in this sense of the term. He was simply a strict discipliner as a parent. Now, as the third answer, it was the day of the festival of spring and all were in a mood to rejoice. The mood of festivity was the free spirit that made the mother soft-hearted. Now, as the last answer, the mother asked the child to look before him because she wanted to divert his attention from the toys in the shops without upsetting him after his father's stern refusal. Now, my dear students, I have to select few problems for you. Like step number 2. But he half knew as he begged that his play would not be heeded because his parents would say he was greedy. Now, on the basis of these all lines, you have to answer the first question like, who is he in this line? Next question for you like, what was the plea made by him? Third question now, how did he half knew that his plea would not be heeded? And as the last question, you have to answer the question like, what did he do after this? Now, step number 3 for you. The poor child struggled to thrust away between their feet, but knocked to and fro by their brutal movements, he might have been trampled underfoot had he not shrieked at the highest pitch of his voice. Now, you have to answer this question like first one. Where was the child at this time and why? Next question for you. What was he trying to do? Next question. Why could the child have got trampled? And the last question for you like, why did the child shriek? Now, my dear students, it will be the last step like step number 4 for you. Will you have a ride on the horse? He gently asked as he approached the ring. The child's throat tore into 1,000 shrill sobs and he only shouted, I want my mother, I want my father. Now, on the basis of these verses, lines, you have to answer these questions. First one for you. Who is he in the first line of the text? Whom is he offering a ride on the horse? Next question for you. Why does he ask for a ride? Next question for you. Why did the child's throat tore into 1,000 steel sobs? Now, as the last question, why did the child shout, I want my mother, I want my father? My dear students, next day we will have to start next topic. Thanks a lot. God bless you and hope to see you again.